Hello there, Niner fans. Welcome to the first ever Fan Day. A little clinic going on behind us, the men's scrimmage just around the corner. But first, I wanted to sit down with this man, assistant coach Rob Moxley, to my left. And coach, what do you think? I got the stash going out. You like this look?
I think it's a little better on Bobby, but we've been getting tons of emails about the mustache, and it was whoever came up with that idea did a great job.
Well, what's the coaching staff going to do? Because, I mean, you look like you have a little stubble. You could grow out a little mustache if you wanted to.
Yeah, I definitely could. It'll only take me a couple days, but my wife won't allow it, so I'm out.
He wants to do it, but again, family obligations won't allow it. Coach, let's talk about the team. Enough with the mustache. A lot of new faces. This is the first day that the fans will be able to see the players in action. Talk about some of the new faces. KJ Sherrill, Dario Green, Shamari Spears, and even Shamar Bowden. Even though he was here last year, fans didn't get to see him play because he was injured for the first week of the season.
We're excited about our group. We have three really talented freshmen. I think as good a freshman class that we've had in a long time. Chris Braswell was very highly rated. He's just a guy that really understands how to play. He's a post player that can really pass the ball. He can score some. He's got to get better at shooting the ball, facing up. But he's a guy that, we beat Indiana, Xavier, Maryland to get him, and that was great. And he's a guy that played for the same AU coach as Rodney White, and that certainly helped. But Chris will be a stable here for 4 years, and he's only going to get better and a great kid. KJ Sherrill is very athletic from West Moran. Coach Mike Gurley did a great job with him up there. He's going to be a fan favorite because of his athleticism. He can really jump out of the gym and he rebounds the ball.
Bobby compared him to a freshman Curtis Withers. Is that inaccurate?
Yeah, maybe not quite as good a natural rebound as Kurt was, but he's better offensively. He's a little smoother, and he's going to be a very good player as well. And then guy I'm really excited about is Dogan Siren, 6'10" from Turkey. When I say great shooter, great shooter. When I've told our fans before about great shooters, they were Plavic, Joby Thomas, Damon Brown. And
so you don't just throw that around lightly.
No, and he can be right there with them. He's got to get a little stronger, but he's a guy that can really shoot the ball, so we're excited about him. And then Dario Green, we were very fortunate to get late. He has 3 years, junior college guy. Not a typical junior college guy in that he was a qualifier out of high school. He visited us in Georgia and George Washington, and we got him, and he's going to be very good as well. We really like him.
What can we expect to see out on the hardwood today as the scrimmage is just a few minutes away?
It's just great for our guys to get out in front of our fans and play, with the lights on. Even though it's not a huge crowd, it's still good for them to see how they react. We're really trying to work on execution, both offensively and defensively. Trying to see who can really follow what we do out of timeouts, things like that, and then we'll obviously tape it and we'll really evaluate it and break it down and try to get better off it.
They get to play with officials, so if they're fouling, they're going to get called for fouls now.
Yeah, they can't yell at coaches or managers for officiating, so now they get to look at a real ref, but that's part of it. And we're trying to teach them now the way you react to referees' calls are very important because you don't want to become a guy that the refs don't like.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thanks, AJ.
We'll be back with the scrimmage in just a few minutes.
All right, Coach, you actually had the luxury of just sitting back and letting your assistants coach tonight. You helped a little bit on both sides, but after the game tonight, 2 20-minute halves, what did you learn?
We got a long way to go, but I like our depth. We really didn't have the teams organized first or second team, and it's just like practices have been, it's very competitive, and it's just really tough right now to figure out who the top 5 are, which is a nice problem. So I like our depth, and we've got to guard better, and again, a lot of things we got to do, but I like our energy early, a week into practice, and looking forward to some even better things.
Shamari Spears to my left, Anwan Wilderness. I'm going to call you the MVP, unofficial leading scorer. We weren't keeping stats, but a white over the green team tonight. You got some trash to maybe talk to Mr. Spears right now?
No, I don't have no trash. I don't do that. I let it speak on the court as I did, Jason. You can see we came out with the W, and Spears with the L. Hey.
Shamari, the first time the fans got to take a look at you and your game, how do you think it went out there today?
I definitely wanted to win today, but we can't win them all. But I think I showed myself, what I can do very well today, and gonna get back in the gym and work a little bit more and work on a few things. So we'll be out here ready for Johnson C. Smith on the 5th.
Coach was talking about the depth that this team has this year, and he's unsure of who the starting 5 is going to be. Is that when you go into practice, you have a little extra determination to try and show Coach that I want to be in the starting lineup and I want to be a major part of this team?
Yeah, I do. Everybody does. Really, it don't matter who starts. As long as you come out on the court and perform, everybody do that, then we'll be good.
And how would you characterize this team right now? You have a good backcourt with Dewan and Dario. You have a good front court with this man. You're a wing player yourself. How would you describe the character of this team and who they are on the court right now?
Oh, man, we got all types of pieces. It's hard to describe right now. Too many shooters, slashers, defenders, everything. Big man posting. It's a lot going on with us this year.
You had a nice little battle with Phil Jones. How'd that go? I don't know who got the upper hand again. I don't have official stats, but you and him were doing work down there.
Oh yeah, we always battle. That's everyday thing with Phil and I. And we push each other, make each other better. So we're gonna continue to do it for the rest of the season.
Fellas, it was a great time today. I
you.
enjoyed it. Anwan, congratulations.
All right,
comes out on top, the winner today in the first Fan Day scrimmage here in Holton. One more thing before we get you out of here. My mustache is looking pretty good. What do you think? Is it a good look for me?
Yeah, it's better than mine, you know, but mine's coming slowly but surely, I guess. I don't know if it'll grow. It's been so long since I've had it, but you're looking good. You and Nick Kanawalik, y'all got it going on.
Thank you, Coach.